Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. Today we got something new. I asked you guys if you wanted to see CZZ content that I've been posting over on TikTok. The votes were all yes, so we're going to go ahead and start showing these off on YouTube. But since they're really long, we can't do them as short, so they're getting full videos of the entire thing. So for this DA reset, I already did it once, as you can see in the top left. So we're going to go ahead and just reset all my scores and try again and see if we can get any better. So for this reset, we have Anomaly Shill, this really boring boss fight, and then Pompey, a really fun boss fight in my opinion. I really like him. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into this. Alright, so for Miasmic Fiend, we got the Anomaly buff here, which you can see, and then we're running Yuzuha, Yanagi, and Vivian, with Robin as our Bangbu. Alright, here we go. Why does he have ow? That's a counter yet. There it is. Come on, bring out the damage. Go ahead and just ult. I want Vivian to ults first so we can get more stacks up. Go back out to Yanagi. There we go. I was like, can we get a proc? I want to make sure we keep Vivian's stocks up. I feel like that's where a majority of my damage is probably coming from. I'm not an Anomaly expert. Anomaly is like one of my least favorite playstyles in ZZZ. Just not a big fan of it. So yeah, my knowledge on... I need to... No! I messed up. My knowledge on Anomaly is very low. I just kind of ult when I see the ult. And I just try to make sure Vivian's stocks are up. I feel like that's the most important thing for me to keep track of here. Blow it up. Go, go, go. Maybe I should run Miyabi for this instead. I don't know, I went Yanagi because I feel like she can proc Vivian and Yuzuha more often than Miyabi does. But who knows, maybe I was wrong. I got another ult out. Get Yanagi's buffs back up and running. Can I get a switch up to Vivian? Thank you. There we go, now we're starting to see all the disorders and A balloons pop up. Go. Yanagi's buff is up, and then we ult. Oh no, the buff went away. Fuck. Okay, Vivian's got her ult. We'll start the chain with this. Then we're going to Yuzuha, Vivian, Yanagi. Gonna pop that. Yuzuha ult. Then we can switch back out to Yanagi. To Vivian, Yanagi. We get another big. I wanted to get one more big disorder pop. How much we get there? 2400. I think that's good. I don't remember what I got on this before, but we'll take 2400. I feel pretty okay with that. Alright, so for Pompey, we're going to go ahead and use Heart Crusher, Astragal, Soldier 11, instead of Evelyn. I feel like my Soldier 11 is stronger than my Evelyn, for some reason. And trigger with Snap as our Bangbu. Alright, we're not yapping for this one. I'm here to get a high score and that's it. I believe in myself to get 40 here. 40k, here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we got our cable in. We don't have to worry about a dead controller anymore. Let's do this. Alright, Millie, ow. Not good. Stun him while he was on his little pole dance maneuver. Perfect, we got quite a bit of perfect parries there. And we managed to keep this for Soldier 11. Oh, you can stun there. Let's go. Keep it up, keep the pressure up. Not doing his circle yet. Well, that sucks missing that. There he goes. He waited forever to do it this time. Could have an auto parry. Get in there, trigger, activate the stun window. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, faster, faster, faster. I don't know how much time we have left. Oh, I wanted to get that last parry. What did we get? What did we get? I didn't even look. I hate looking during the middle of a fight. It makes me more nervous. What did we get? We did it. We broke 40. Holy crap, we broke 40. We didn't even get full performance points. Oh, that last parry would have been nice to get it. That last parry pushed us in the 42? No, it wouldn't. Damn it. Alright, that's going to be the best we're going to get on this. That's for sure the best we're going to get. Look at this combat data. Look at that, 92.7%. That makes sense. Oh, man. Anomaly? She did 73% of the anomaly buildup? I guess that makes sense. Alright. Alright, for Thrall, we'll be running Heart Crusher. It's basically the attack agent buff. And we're going to be using Zhao, Nicole, Ye Xuangang, and her special Bang Boot. Alright, time for, in my opinion, the most boring boss of 2.x. This boss is just not fun to fight at all. It really is not. This boss really felt like the effort like trying to do something like huge, and it just fell flat for the most part, in my opinion. Like, I appreciate the effort. Like, this is a very cinematic, epic fight, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it works with the way these combat is. Like, I feel like you're fighting. It doesn't feel like you're fighting the boss. It feels like you're just fighting the mechanics or how he. I don't know how to explain it. This boss just sucks. All right. I don't think this boss is fun to fight at all. Not fun. Just very brain dead, I guess. I feel like my main goal here is just hit him as much as you can. If I don't see yellow, just be mash and attack. If I see yellow, then parry. There's nothing to worry about with this fight. I don't know if that's a good place to ult, but like, the ult's gonna run out. That was definitely not a good place for the Zhao ult. See, why did Nicole not get the parry there? That's been an issue with, I feel like, a lot of the Season 2 bosses for Zenless Zone Zero, especially in the later half. They just glitch the fucking game out. Because of their attacks being, like, too much for the game itself. I cannot tell you the amount of times on these, last, like, couple newer bosses where you'll have parries that just don't connect, or they'll miss an attack and then they reset themselves to try to connect the attack with, like, the control skills. Like, I just feel like you're fighting glitches half the times, or things just don't work as they're supposed to. It's such a weird feeling. I really hope they, like, figure this out for Season 3. But I really do think they just need to tone down the scale of, or like the speed or the way that some of these bosses attack, because it just does not work with their combat system. Like, I think a big person or a big boss that really shows what I'm talking about is the Angel of Delusion boss, the Vesper thing, or Discordant, whatever it's called. That boss is just a constant fucking glitch fest. When it was in the last DA, the amount of times it would miss its control skill and redo the entire startup for it against Yanagi was way too fucking much. For whatever reason, Yanagi is just an expert at dodging that damn move. If you do her EX, it will just glitch the boss out, and it like freaks out. It'll just stand still for a moment, and then it'll retry to hit the control skill. Like, I managed to loop it into that circle 3 times where it would just stand still and then try to hit its control skill again. Like, I don't think the bosses DZ was meant for the way these bosses fight. I don't even know what I got on that fight. I was not paying attention. Like I said, this fight is not one of my favorites. If I got over 30k, I think I'll take it. We'll take it. It's 30k. Alright, and that'll do it for the 3. Overall, I'm happy with my score. Top 12%. We'll take it. It would have been nice to get top 10, but can't be too greedy. If I had like maybe one more 5-star on this Thrall fight, actually I feel like if I go back into the Thrall fight and actually try to optimize it, I can probably get top 10%, but like I said, I'm not really a big fan of fighting Thrall. I'll take the 30k. This one could probably get it to 25, but fine with that. This is the one I really wanted to get to high as possible, and 41, I feel like it's the highest I'm going to get. I don't think I can push it any further than that, so we'll take it with that. I guess I'll show you guys my builds real quick. Let's see, we used Yuzuha, so here's her build. And then, which I have these on the same disc. We got this. Yishuin, we did not use you today. We got Vivian here. Evelyn was not used. Ignore that. That's a mess because of Soldier 11. I've been flipping between the two. Astra, here you go. Yabi, you weren't used today. Haramasa, my goat, you were not used today. Yanagi, go ahead and show you off. I feel like I need to redo my Yanagi build. I don't know, I feel like she's just extremely weak. I had to switch your build. Normally you would be on an offensive build, but since Pompey was electric resist, we gotta put you on a support build. Here's Soldier 11. Actually, wait, let me put it back. I'm glad DA does not restrict you on your stuff. You switch between them. Means I don't have to farm as much. Pull, here you go. I feel like none of these builds are like super crazy. I mean, some of them are very optimized, but is that everyone? I think it's everyone I use, but overall, I'm happy with my DA performance. This DA reset was pretty fun. 2 out of 3 bosses were pretty fun to fight. I said I didn't really like the Anomaly boss because I don't like Anomaly, but the boss itself isn't all that big of an issue. I'd rather fight this than Thrall, so overall, good reset. I will see you guys on the next DA reset or Shiyu reset. I still don't know if I'm going to do Shiyu's because I think the new Shiyu scoring system is super dumb, but we'll see. I might upload 1 or 2 videos and see how they do. And if you guys want to keep seeing Shiyu, then I'll keep uploading Shiyu. But Deadly Assault, I still have a lot of fun with. So that being said, I will see you on next time.